Just so I understand the rules, guys, why did that cameraman get passage? You waved him through. You.
He works here.
He doesn't work here. He's a journalist just like myself.
I've been told that he's all out to come.
Who told you that, sir?
Any journalist who's comfortable with what he's talking about.
No. They say we were irrespectful. Did you see what they did?
They were heckling us yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't heckling.
And
Did
one
we
of
heckle
them
anybody?
was like really mad at me and screaming at me. Like never we raise our voice. Never. No.
Pardon me. I like Montreal, David. I feel like this is great.
40,000 feet on the way home.
They have riot police.
What's that?
They have like a 5 riot police.
Yeah, no, I filmed them on the way out. They were there watching us when we were coming out.
Like the media were going to riot?
The media were going to riot.
I was just
Like
wondering,
y'all
Yes,
say
sir.
nice.
Rebel, yes?
I am indeed.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, how many, like, we're students and journalists. I was just wondering. I was
They are saying that tomorrow we will come to search it at
Well, sir, wasn't a fight.
No, we are leaving tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like,
Morning at home.
like how many people from Rebel News got into the...
Okay, on editorial, it would be 5 and 2 camera people. Yeah.
Really? Because I was here, like, maybe I'm mistaken. I was here yesterday. I thought there was like maybe 6, 7 people from Rebel News that asked questions.
Oh, no. 4 or 5 of us got to ask questions.
Really?
Yeah.
Some of the other
And-
reporters who had spoken just worked for other small secret service media companies, so maybe people conflated them.
Yeah.
Oh,
They assumed that they were all the same company.
Okay, I see.
For example, Ian Bexley of the Counter Signal, he was there years ago. He worked for Rebel. He just worked for us.
I spoke yesterday on the front reporter for True North.
Okay, I see.
That's right, yeah. So, you know. Now, the fight was...
This is the first time I've ever met anybody in Rebel News personally. So
Well,
I have
same
no
here, too.
association with especially now. No.
Now, the funny thing is, there's a reporter, I can't remember his name, but he's with the Hill Times, and he was getting belligerent, and he was spewing complete utter lies. And Ezra was calmly saying, "You're wrong gate. And don't take me without it. That was the quote, end quote, fight. It was somebody being belligerent and us trying to calmly say that. So,
Yeah, the numbers.
C'est très artistique dans la vidéo. Oui, oui. Super Bowl flair.
So guys, you will not have your shift until midnight.
Less than 10.
Can't they bring it out?
I don't know all of
They
them.
just say that at midnight we can take our stuff. So if they don't bring it up,
Oh, great.
you sure you want to get into this business? I mean,
he's an engineer actually.
oh my God! What are you doing? What are you thinking? I
No,
wish
that's
I had the
crazy.
intelligence to be an engineer.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, yeah. Well, it was really. I think it was nice to be able to like be here and be part of like. It's unfortunate that like everything broke out tonight. That I mean, it would be nice for Kaya to be able to get.
What broke out?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Was
like I arrived. Like,
Terry Guillaume, who is the sheep herder for the Liberal media bus, he assaulted me twice on camera. I can, show you the video.
Right. Well, I mean, I was just curious.
I understand.
And then some
Yeah, you're
random
right.
woman knocked the camera out of my hand. Right from the police, they did nothing. And now they've got this blue wall to prevent me from getting my equipment and my jacket and my car. Can you believe this? Yeah.
You left your car keys inside and they're not letting you back in until
Correct.
midnight?
Correct, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
What time is it?
Like when your police take your things, who do you call? You can't call the police on the police.
Confiscation.
And at that point, you are no longer living in a fair and free democracy. Right? This should be very concerning.
This is Banana Republic stuff.
This is quite wild because nothing happened. There was no breakout.
No, there isn't.
Kerfuffle of
Well,
any kind.
the
Actually,
reporter
by the
from
way-
the Hill Times was saying he thinks that something happened outside, and that
Oh, yeah, it was
translating
Terry
the scrum
Guillaume.
was not related
Well,
to what
my
was happening.
cameraman got
So was
assaulted
that, I
by
didn't know that.
Lincoln. Was it somebody with Radio Canada? The cameraman that.
The liberal bus, I don't know. The cameraman.
Yeah, so he got assaulted, I got assaulted, and sometimes right in front of these police officers, and who were aiding and abetting the suspects to get away. It's like surreal.
It is. By the way,
I take that back about Banana Republic, where it's too cold here to grow bananas. It's a maple syrup republic. How about that?
Well, bananas has many meanings, you know, so it could be a banana republic. Yeah, bananas, a bananas republic, you know.
I think we'll be going for today, but
Okay, well,
Thank you for
thank
asking
you
questions.
for asking.
You are a good journalist because you're trying to find answers. You're asking good questions.
Please,
and
lad,
you're
go back to
respectful.
engineering.
But yeah,
There's way more of a future there for you.
we also need more engineers.
Yeah, I don't think the cops hassle engineers, not yet, right?
Yeah.
okay, well, see you guys around.
Nice to see
See
you.
you. Thank you. I'm not getting any But did they say that they were going to get your stuff?
That guy indicated that, and then. Oh, okay, no problem. But she'll be out before midnight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
Are you just
I'm a very independent
that's great.
citizen journalist kind of
No
guy.
problem. What did you make of what you just saw tonight?
Well, it's interesting because I caught it sort of from the beginning.
You did?
Like I heard somebody on the other side saying "you cut me" or something, or it sounded like you said "cut me."
I think he said touch, but that's
Touch,
not
so it
even-
could be. But anyway, so I heard what happened, and I said, "Oh, I've never seen a journalist fight before."
Believe me, I'm
Anyway, so
Subscribe to us.
so then you guys came out. I can't remember exactly when I started filming, but I got almost everything,
Oh, that's fantastic.
and it'll be on YouTube soon enough.
You know what?
What's your channel?
And it's funny, I was actually talking about you guys today.
What's your channel?
My name's Robin Edgar.
Robin Edgar, and that's your
Yeah, if you search hashtag SPVM
Okay.
or hashtag my SPVM
Okay.
or hashtag mon SPVM, you'll
Well,
find
that's my
stuff.
card. Maybe you might have.
We'll
some
be in touch.
footage
We'll be in
that's
touch.
useful for us.
To
How many
be
subscribers do you have?
3,000.
That's great. That's not bad. That's amazing.
I think it's 3,000. Yeah. But no, it's funny because I, amongst other things, I document police stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. And they know me well.
in a good way.
Well, here's the thing. I actually have a pretty good relationship with most of them.
Okay.
But lately, I've been noticing SPVM police officers targeting the independent journalists for pepper spray, pointing their guns at them, like the grenade guns, not the, even shooting it towards them. And so I was planning to bring this up. And then I went to the March 15th anti-police brutality protest,
Oh yes.
and I got brutalized.
By the police.
Yeah, by
For what?
one police
For
officer.
what reason?
I was filming them. They had seized somebody's protest sign.
Okay.
They had ripped it, and then they were trampling on it. So I thought, well, this is all very symbolic.
Well, what they
So-
were doing was criminal, but what you
yeah.
were
So
doing
I was
not.
documenting this, and I was further away from them than you are right now. Like maybe not even as close. And the guy saw what I was doing. I was using my phone, and the cop came at me. He pushed me back, like standing up. He pushed me back, and I like going back with my hands up. But then he hit me a second time, and he put his full force into it, and I went flying on my back. My cameras went flying over my head.
Oh my God.
I came very close to smashing the back of my head in. So that.
Were you expecting that at all?
No, I was not expecting that because, like I said, most of them know me, and I have, they know who I am. This guy was irate because I was filming something that wasn't flattering.
So I'm taking your word about this story. So
yeah, well, I can show you the video
noticed
too.
There was video footage of him acting illicitly,
there's
unlawfully.
very good video footage from another person. My camera shut off when he hit me.
And where are we with your case then about this?
Well, I went to the city council meeting a couple of days later. I said, what are you guys going to do? Like the Projet Montréal administration, what are you going to do about police targeting the independent journalists, for pepper spray and so on? And I got the usual bullshit answer. So
which was?
Well, I'm asking, what is Projet Montréal as a political party, and what's the City of Montreal administration going to do to make it clear to the SPVM that you're not supposed to do this kind of stuff?
You didn't seek legal counsel?
Not yet, no, but I'm asking a question at a city council meeting. I'm asking the politicians, what are you going to do about the cops going after the journalists? And I said, what are you going to do to prevent this from happening? And the answer I got was, you can complain to the Police Ethics Commission.
Oh, jeez.
Which is a totally useless organization.
So here's a question for you, because
sure.
you know the police service here way better than I do.
I sure do.
Do you think it's
they know me too.
rotten cops acting, in a freelance method, so to speak, or do you think they're getting their direction from the brass?
I don't know.
Okay.
They've probably got some instructions from higher up, but in terms of what happened tonight, I don't want to render too much judgment on it just yet because I don't know exactly what happened. I did see that they didn't act on your. I know that you asked them to arrest someone. I have it all on video. I have it on video.
Sir.
Yeah, that I have on video. So I've got that all covered. So I know that you did ask them to arrest the person who, assaulted you. If you want to use that term. Yeah, well, that's what I do. That's what I do.
I have nothing to hide nor be ashamed of, and I'm kind of ashamed of how the police have acted. And look at this, they've set up this line. This is bizarre. I see pedestrians, a skateboarder, as we were talking, just went through, but we can't get through.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, and they let a couple of other journalists
What's going
through.
on?
I don't know. Maybe they don't like you.
Well, I think that's more than obvious.
Unbelievable.
I thought it.
Good talking to you. Sorry, I'm glad you didn't get injured.
Yeah.
Got to talk to my
Yeah, you go ahead.
There's people coming and going. We're the only ones not. What is going on? They won't speak. Yeah, he assaulted Key and Bexy in Saskatchewan. Oh, I know.
So this is like a liberal staffer that did it?
Yeah, and he's got a bit of a history of being handsy, but evidently that gets you promoted.
That's interesting. I could say something about that, but I'm not going to.
We're talking about stuff that goes back years.
Yeah.
Guys, what are we doing? Because apparently they are giving interview, doing live stream inside, and they are not going to get out, I think, soon. So Guillaume was like, are you going back?
Well, why don't we just go back to the...
wait for them there.
Yeah, do you want to do Lincoln? Do you want to go back to the Airbnb? And
Guillaume just said to me they are doing live stream and interview. So we're going to start with them. And,
who are you talking to?
Guillaume. I think she's in live stream.
Yeah, we should see if I can't get through, I'll send her a text.
Anyway, yeah, just to get back to what I was saying, I was talking about you guys earlier because I asked another question at City Council meeting earlier this week. Same thing, repeated it. Got the same answer. But what I didn't know is that your journalist had been arrested, you know. I would have brought that up if I'd been aware.
Well, you know, I'll say that I don't know your financial situation, sir, but I think what you need to lawyer up, and even then it's going to be a Herculean task.
Well, I'm going to journalist up, but essentially what it comes down to is I was planning to do something about the police targeting journalists. Anyway, even before they targeted me. Well, I shouldn't say they, because it really was one. But then, so I'm already on the case about this in terms of city council. I will be following up in various means. But I basically talked to a student journalist organization about the situation. And I brought up what happened with you guys. And so we're gonna do something about it. We might do some reportage about that. Yeah. Looks like somebody's shivering.
I'm so cold.
Well, why don't we just
What did
text?
she say?
I texted I said I should at least want to let us into the building when you come back.
I've sent her a message too. I think they should.
Young knows that he's driving the vehicle and
Okay, can I just ask why some people get through and we can't? It's a fair question. Okay.
Why is that happening?
I wanted to home. Forgot my car keys.
Why is that happening?
He likes to make my videos very artistic. They got great flair here.
But why? Why can't they just go in and get it?
They don't want you to go inside for now.
And also, when you say they,
Security.
but just us, the other media can go through. Isn't that a double standard? I mean,
Something happened inside. I don't know what happened, but something happened. This is why you are all outside here.
Yeah, journalist lost his mind, not us. A legacy.
I wasn't there, so
we can show you the footage if
you
you
leave.
No, we
You're not.
didn't.
Officer,
We asked him.
you don't have to
doing what
believe
they're
us. We can show you the
If
footage.
you were asked him, why half of our team is inside?
Maybe they didn't have any trouble for them inside. You were part of the trouble, I guess.
No, I didn't.
We,
I was just filming.
officer, we were the ones
As
victimized.
everybody.
We can show you the video evidence if you wish.
I don't know. The security says that you don't go inside in 10 minutes. You don't go inside in a minute. It's private property. So
Can I kindly ask your colleague, it might have been him, he was
private
going to go in
property.
and get my
Paid
stuff.
by
that's private
taxpayer. Okay.
Private property.
That's private property,
Was that the officer?
but you pay for it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Driving his bike in public. No, it's just because bicycle. King bicycle.
Was that the officer that might have officer, excuse me. Hi. I think we were talking earlier. Were you able to retrieve my stuff? Or everybody's stuff was retrieved I had here today. Pardon me, sir? Let's check it out.
I said your
Yes.
yeah.
Is it the same answer that midnight?
It's midnight? I'm not trying to cause trouble, officer. I'm just trying to get clarity. Let's see if he got in touch with Jeff.
Really, yeah?
No, I think I have her.
You don't have a comb?
Okay, yeah, that's
He doesn't have a comb.
She might
Yeah, and after that, would that be? What comb?
go to karaoke for a second.